What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Yeah, hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step 2. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
Okay, so today we're going to discuss something a little different. I'm going to explain how everything is running with me. I forgot one more thing, but I will go through that in a minute. So how I get my leads, where I get my leads, and how I go from not having anything booked to having things booked, and how I get those things booked are all because of footwork. Now, the footwork that I do is a little differently than normal. The normal DJ would go out and spread out flyers. Well, I'm spreading out flyers a little differently. I've learned the technology has helped me a lot with these gigs. So I'm going to share with you what I do to get leads for bookings. And if you have any comments below on where you get your leads for bookings, go ahead and leave a comment below. But I'm going to share this with you. Let's go ahead and share screen. Let's go to Googly. And let's hit share. And the first place that we're going to see, let me get it all straightened up here. Okay, there we go. Is we're going to see Gig Salad. I'm over here in the corner. Really can't do nothing about it. Let me cover this up here. I do virtual services. As it says right here, provides virtual services. I've never had anybody ask me to do virtual services, but I do virtual services. If they need to, if they feel more comfortable that way, then we're in the endemic anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But as you can see, now let's go through this review. It's just my feature. As you can see, my video. I have my video. Now I'm going to change the videos on here to the wedding. This is going to be the first video you can see. But as you can see, I got 5. There's another wedding that I did. That's Connie and Tony Weir. This was a good wedding too. And then this one, oh my God, the Cowboy Disco. This was really good. And then Gig Log 37. This is karaoke night. I put a karaoke in there so that people can see what I do in karaoke. And then this is, oh, it's in there. I have to put it on the first one. The wedding of Luke and Victoria Jones. If you ain't seen that video, you need to watch it. This video is sick. And then here's my new intro. I'm gonna put the other one in there too. You can get a you can see I travel up to 300 miles. As you can see, I got 2468. Now, this 200 right here, people 2 and a 4, people are like, what in the world? Well, let me explain something to you. Down here, the schools aren't rich. Well, the schools are set up differently. Depending the schools, the schools down here are like bars up there. You don't make that much money on schools and bars. Now, prom nights, now, a lot of the proms during the pandemic were outdoors and they weren't selling that many tickets. So I had to adjust my price ranges during the pandemic. Now, I can tell you this, that I'm on the upper scale now, I'm still getting a few of these 2s and 4s, but the majority of the 2s and 4s are local. So, and then the 6 and 8s are travel. Basically, it tells you, and I got one review here that they accepted. I had 7, but they only accepted 1. I don't understand that. But anyways, and then it tells you the length of the gig from 120 minutes, 120 minutes to 480. I do shorter than that, hour and 20 minutes. So, and I have general liability. And then you can visit my website from here. You can visit my cell phone number from here by clicking the number. It doesn't, they don't post the number. You have to click on the thing right here. Say, look, you click on this and it goes to my website automatically. So it goes to my website automatically. I wanted to show you that. And then here, you click on this and it'll give you my phone number. See how my phone number pops up? And then I don't sound like other DJs. Most definitely I don't. But anyway, so that's pretty much what this looks like. It's about additional booking notes. Here's a bunch of different, tells me about who I was, what I started out. I was a pyrotechnic in high school. I learned pyrotechnics. I learned stagehand. I learned soundboard my junior year at my church. And an event that I had to do my own fashion show. I had to coordinate the sound and the lights. This was when I was a junior in high school. That was really neat. It was on Martin Luther King Day. The school that I did it at was demolished. They tore it down. So I was a senior. I was the stage manager my senior year, and I got to meet Danny Glover then, being the stage manager. My responsibility was security for the stage, making sure everybody did their part, making sure that management of capabilities. I managed the whole thing, the lights, the sound, everything. I was a stage manager, and it took a lot for me to become that stage manager. I had to put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. The teacher didn't just give it to anybody. There's 12 students in the class, and out of the 12 students, he saw that I was fit enough to do it. He didn't like it when I drank Jolt Cola. Everybody knows Jolt Cola is the original energy drink. Okay, so that's bark. Now let's get into bark. This is bark. Okay, this is a lead. This is what a lead looks like on bark. You can sign up for bark for free, and then check it out. In order to book some gigs, you have to pay $62 for I think it's like 8 to 10 leads, but it's worth it. This is a lead that came 3 hours ago, and as you can see, it's in Kyle, Texas. They don't give you the phone number, but it's verified. Now, this tells you how many professionals have responded. Only 5 professionals, five professionals can respond to this gig. Once the 5 professionals have responded to this gig, it locks up. So only 5, you're only competing with 4 other people. And usually, out of respect, if you could tell if it's a new DJ or not, Usually what will happen is you'll see these tiers, you'll never see them go over 3. Usually what happens is if somebody books it, real DJs won't go on top of it and click contact. I will not contact. If the person has somebody contacting them, I'm going to give the respect out of the DJ that's contacting that person. I'm not going to try to go over that person and do that. Here's your dashboard. This is what your dashboard looks like. Okay. So this is what the dashboard looks like. Let me show the new dashboard. This is the new dashboard. Welcome to the new Bark Terry. And then it shows you all this stuff and shows you how to continue to your leads. If you need help, you can go to the help center. You can go to the Elite Professionals account team. You can call them anytime you want, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And now this is the lead. This is it. Okay, so down here it's really busy. Here's my categories: DJ, karaoke, +4. And then how many leads I have under my belt is 14. Unread leads is 16. I responded 272 times. Down here it says estimated leads 6 per day. You can get a lot of leads, but I don't suggest that. I have 1 credit. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the dashboard. Oh, I think this is where I can go into. Oh yeah, view public profile. This is my public profile right here coming up. This is what the public sees. Okay, so I have 38 hires on Bark. My response time is 24 minutes. I have 8 5-star reviews on this site, plus I have 10 on Google. So, and then I got old pictures in here. This is my old setup, my very first setup. This is the very first school I did right here. This is the very first gig I did. Those wires aren't mine, y'all. They came with the gig. All I did is plug and play. And then I gotta post the wedding here. I got a 4 at 13%. I got 1. This person right here gave me a 4-star review. They didn't give me a 5-star. I was punctual, polite, and played good music. Rate was very competitive, highly recommended. And then all these other ones, and then I got a bunch of other leads here. And then they ask you a bunch of questions. You can fill your questions out, and then it gives my YouTube channel, my links. Dancing on a cloud, photo booth, uplights, glow sticks when wanted. I haven't done glow sticks in a long time. My Twitter. I don't do Twitter. I don't. That was my very first Twitter, and that's it. That's all I did is Twitter. I did a couple. I don't stand Twitter though. A lot of people pick this easy way to contact me. They push contact, but instead of going down to view my phone number or go to my Wix site or go to my Gmail or go to my Facebook or go down here, they always end up putting contact and I end up getting an email from them. But anyway, so this is where I go to get my leads. I highly recommend both of them. They're highly recommended. Now, I will say this. You have to have cheese to do either one to get a good response. Now, bark, you have to pay for your lead. That's the only downfall for bark. You have to pay for each lead as you go. Gig salad, you don't pay for your leads. You pay one fee for 3 months or a year. I say you pay the 3 months. You'll make your money back in 2 gigs on Gig Salad. No problem. They don't have to book in Gig Salad. They can book on the side. So you don't have to book through Gig Salad. Now, if you want to get higher on the index, it's properly to book on a Gig Salad, but it's easier not to book on Gig Salad because I got a booking today. I'm waiting to hear back from them when I get in the office. I'll probably hear them first thing. But that's the gamble that you play. Sometimes you have to compete with people. What I'm going to tell you is don't be so competitive that you cut somebody's throat. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people talk about it, and I'm going to explain this to you. A lot of people are different. And what I mean by that is I'm finally raising my rates up. I didn't feel like I was good enough to make that much money. I really didn't. I didn't think I was a good DJ at all. When I first started, from when I first started to now, I make 3 times as what I made before I started, when I started this whole thing. At the beginning, I was looking for anything that could get me in the door to teach me how to DJ. That's how I learned how to DJ. I didn't learn from YouTube. I learned to teach myself. I taught myself. I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school. I didn't watch all the how-tos, and I still don't. I have them on my thing, but I really don't watch them. DJ Unstoppable, I watch him a lot. Anytime he posts a video, I watch his videos because he comes up with tricks and tips. He doesn't just DJ, he shows you tips and tricks on how he does things, on how he does his stands and how he does his wire management and everything else. That's how I learned my wire management. I learned it from DJ Unstoppable. A lot of it's common sense, but I learned a lot of wire management through DJ Unstoppable. And I highly recommend DJ Unstoppable for newcomers and oldcomers alike. Look at some of his videos. But the video that got me the most was he was standing in a parking lot and he said he was about to give up. And his friend told him not to. His friend told him to press on and get through it. And he did. Now look at where he's at. Because he pressed on. I took it as a sign for me to press on. I'm going to tell you something. This pandemic really hit us hard as DJs. Now we're back in business and business is up and running. But I'm going to tell you this much. Don't ever, ever cut another DJ. Don't ever cut another DJ's cord. Don't ever. Don't ever underbid a DJ. Don't ever underbid. Now, you don't know what they bid. That's true. But don't undercut yourself. Don't sell yourself short. I did it for 2 years. I did it for 2 years. I raised my rates and I haven't stopped since I raised my rates. Actually, I've gotten a lot more gigs because I raised my rates. Being an average DJ to raising your rates a little bit, you're going to get more gigs, believe it or not. Now you're going to get those budget people that want budget. If you're looking for gigs, don't go to Bark because they're getting a lot of budget people. They have budgets. Some of them budgets are pretty low. But don't ever put past it because you never know what could happen. I did one gig, one school. I got 15 leads off that school. And guess what? I'm going back to that school in a week. Next Tuesday, we'll be at the school. And guess what? The school don't pay over $100. I'm just letting you know. If I was in it for the money for that school, then I would have never made it in there. And I would have never got the 15 leads. I get leads every year. And all that, I get something that nothing money can buy. I always, it doesn't matter. I always get at least 5 or 6 kids come up to me and say, thank you. If that doesn't warm somebody's heart more than anything in the world, I don't care. They take time out of their busy schedule and their busy day to come up to them and say, thank you for your time. To me, that's payment enough. But anyways, I'm a different kind of DJ. So anyways, that being said, subscribe to my channel. Ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button. Share this video. Check this video out and peace out.